Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Idukki District, Kerala's Highland Paradise. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Idukki District, Kerala's Highland Paradise, is a sprawling high-altitude region that epitomizes the rugged beauty of the Western Ghats, offering mist-cloaked peaks, cascading waterfalls, and a mosaic of plantains that have earned it the reputation of the state's premier hill station destination. Nestled in the central part of Kerala, Idukki lies between latitudes 915 N and 1021 N and longitudes 7645 E and 7730 E, bordered by the districts of Kottayam and Pathanamthitta to the west, Ernakulam to the north, and the state of Tamil Nadu to the east and south, making it a strategic gateway between Kerala's coastal lowlands and the interior highlands. The area now known as Idukki has been inhabited since prehistoric times, as evidenced by megalithic remains, but it remained sparsely populated until the British colonial era, when tea and coffee plantations were established, prompting the construction of the Idukki Dam in the 1960s, which transformed the region into a major hydroelectric hub and opened the door for subsequent development. Idukki enjoys a cool, salubrious climate typical of highland tropics, with temperatures ranging from a mild 10 degrees C in the early mornings of winter to a comfortable 25 degrees C during the daytime in summer. The district receives abundant rainfall, especially during the southwest monsoon, June to September, and the retreating monsoon, October to November, giving rise to lush vegetation and perennial streams. The only aviation facility within the district is the Satram airstrip near Idukki, a small privately operated strip used primarily for charter flights and occasional emergency services, while the nearest commercial airport is Cochin International Airport, COK, approximately 120 kilometers away, providing regular domestic and international connections. According to the 2021 census, Idukki's population stands at roughly 1.1 million people, with a population density of about 250 persons per square kilometer, reflecting the district's expansive terrain and the concentration of settlements around the few urban centers such as Thodupuzha and Kattapana. The inhabitants of Idukki are a heterogeneous blend of indigenous tribal communities, migrants from other parts of Kerala, and settlers from neighboring Tamil Nadu, practicing Hinduism, Christianity, and Islam in roughly equal proportions, with a notable presence of animal belief among the tribal populations. Malayalam is the official language and the lingua franca of administration and education, while English is widely used in tourism and higher education. Tamil is also spoken by a sizable minority, especially in border villages, and a few tribal groups retain their native dialects. Idukki's cultural tapestry is woven with traditional forms such as the Kattukuttu, folk dance, tapu, percussion, and Margam Kali, alongside vibrant festivals like Onam, Christmas, and the locally celebrated Pongal of the Tamil community. The district also hosts the annual Idukki festival, showcasing music, dance, and handicrafts. The district boasts a well established network of government and private schools, plus higher education institutions such as the Idukki Institute of Technology, the Government Medical College Idukki, and several engineering and agricultural colleges that cater to the educational aspirations of the highland populace. The cost of living in Idukki is moderately higher than many low-lying Kerala districts due to its reliance on imported goods, limited retail competition, and the premium placed on housing near tourist centers. However, it remains affordable compared to metropolitan areas, especially for those who grow their own produce. Idukki's per capita income is estimated at around rupees 1.2 lakhs per annum, slightly above the state average, driven primarily by revenue from hydroelectric generation, tourism, and cash crop agriculture. The district contributes to sales tax collections through GST, property taxes, and professional levies. Idukki is administered by a district collector appointed by the Kerala government with a district panchayat overseeing local governance. The district is represented in the state legislature by 5 MLAs from the constituents of Devikulam, Idukki, Pirumale, Thodupuzha, Udumbanchola, and it sends a single member of parliament to the Lok Sabha from Idukki parliamentary constituency. The state government has rolled out schemes such as the Kerala Hill Area Development Program, Idukki Renewable Energy Initiative, and subsidies for coffee and tea growers aimed at improving infrastructure, promoting sustainable tourism, and enhancing the livelihoods of hilly dwelling communities. Idukki district is subdivided into 5 taluks: Devikulam, Udumbanchola, Thodupuzha, Pirmedu, Idukki, each serving as an administrative hub for revenue collection, land registration, and local development activities. The district is crisscrossed by several important rivers, including the Periyar, Muthirapuzha, Pamba, Mullayar, Pambar, Ponnayaru, Chinnar, Adutayar, Thodupuzha, Chulliyar, Manimala, Edamalayar, and Kolitodu, which together form a dense network of tributaries feeding the mighty Periyar and supporting agriculture and hydroelectric projects. Idukki is richly endowed with forest cover, fertile volcanic soils, abundant water resources, and a variety of minerals such as bauxite, limestone, and quartz. These resources underpin the district's hydroelectric generation, plantation agriculture, and limited raining activities. The district's tourism portfolio includes the sprawling Idukki Wildlife Sanctuary, the pristine Periyar National Park, the endangered Nilgiri Takar habitat of Ernakulam National Park, the spectacular Chiyapara waterfalls, the panoramic Hillview Park, the engineering marvel of the Idukki Arch Dam. the Sirini Tomangudi waterfalls, Tomangutu waterfalls, the scenic Munnar tea estates, the tranquil Matupeti Dam, the mist-shrouded Misapuli Mala, the cascading Valara waterfalls, and the panoramic viewpoint of Ramakal Medu. The principal urban centers are Thodupuzha, the commercial hub of and administrative seat of the district, and Kattapana, a bustling market town known for its spice trade. Other notable towns include Devikulam, Peerumedu, and Udumban Chola, each serving as local service centers. Employment in Idukki is predominantly generated by tourism, guiding, hospitality, ecotourism, hydroelectric power generation, plantation agriculture, tea, coffee, cardamom, small-scale manufacturing, agricultural machinery, and government services. Seasonal work in fruit picking and forest conservation also provides supplementary income. While large-scale mining is limited, the district extracts bauxite, limestone, and quartz for construction and industrial use. These operations are regulated by the Kerala State Mineral Development Corporation to ensure environmental sustainability and minimal disruption to the fragile hill ecosystem. A minimal disruption to the fragile hill ecosystem. Key industrial units include the Idukki Agricultural Machinery Manufacturing Center, which produces equipment for plantation work, and the Idukki Hydroelectric Project (IHEP), a major power generation facility that supplies electricity to the state grid. Food processing units for spices, tea, and coffee also contribute to the industrial base. Idukki's agriculture is dominated by cash crops such as ginger, garlic, cardamom, vanilla, pepper, cinnamon, coffee, tea, clove, and nutmeg. The district's cool climates and well-drained soils make it ideal for these high-value crops, which are largely exported to national and international markets. Trade in Idukki revolves around the export of plantation produce, spices, tea, coffee, and the import of essential commodities. Weekly markets in Thodupuzha and Kattapana attract traders from neighboring districts and states, facilitating a vibrant exchange of goods. The district offers incentives for investors in agro-processing, co-tourism, and renewable energy, including land subsidies, tax exemptions, and streamlined clearances through the Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation, the Idukki Investment Forum. Regularly showcases opportunities to national and foreign investors. Idukki operates under Kerala state legislation, including the Kerala Panchayat Raj Act, the Kerala Building Rules, and the stringent environmental statutes enforced by the Kerala Pollution Control Board. Forest conservation laws protect the extensive woodland areas, and the Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act safeguards the district's rivers. Road connectivity is provided by National Highway 85, NH 85, that traverses the district, linking it to Kochi and Madurai, complemented by a network of state highways and rural roads. Public transport consists of government and private buses, while the absence of a railway station means that long distance of travel relies on road and airlinks. The Indian rupee INR is the legal tender, and the district is served by branches of national banks such as the State Bank of India, Canara Bank, and private banks like HDFC and ICICI, which offer ATM services, loans, and digital banking facilities to residents and businesses. Visitors can choose from a range of accommodations, including luxury resorts in Munnar, boutique homestays in Thodupuzha, budget guest houses, and eco lodges within wildlife sanctuaries. Many establishments emphasize sustainable practices and local hospitality. A local SIM card can be obtained from authorized retailers of Reliance Jio, Airtel, or BSNL by presenting a valid identity proof, Aadhaar or passport, and address verification. The process is quick and provides access to high speed data essential for navigation and communication in remote area. Traditional attire such as the dhoti and lungi for men and sari or mundu for women is common, especially during festivals. Visitors are advised to dress modestly when entering religious sites, remove footwear before entry, and greet elders with a respectful namaskaram. Idukki's cuisine reflects its agricultural bounty, featuring dishes like puttu with kadala curry, appam with chicken stew, spiced tea, and a variety of preparations using locally grown ginger, pepper, and cardamom. Fresh trout from the streams and forest grown mushrooms are also popular among tourists. It is advisable to hire a 4x4 vehicle or a local driver familiar with the hilly roads, especially during monsoon when landslides can occur. GPS navigation works intermittently in remote villages, so carrying often maps and a reliable power bank is recommended. Do's and don'ts. Do respect the sanctity of temples and wildlife habitats. Do carry a reusable water bottle to reduce plastic waste, and do support local artisans by purchasing handicrafted products. Don't litter, don't feed wild animals, and avoid smoking in public places where it is prohibited. Indian nationals need a valid ID for domestic travel, while foreign tourists must possess a passport, a valid Indian visa, and a travel itinerary. A COVID-19 vaccination certificate may be requested at entry points, and it is advisable to carry a copy of accommodation bookings. A typical 5-day itinerary could include: Day 1, arrival at Kochi, transfer to Thodupuzha, explore Hillview Park. Day 2, visit Idukki Arch Dam and Wildlife Sanctuary. Day 3, day trip to Munnar Tea Estates and Matupeti Dam. Day 4, trek to Ramakkal Medu and Iravikulam National Park. Day 5, relax at Chiyapara waterfalls before departure. Mornings are best for early visits to dams and wildlife sightings. Afternoons can be spent exploring plantations and local markets, while evenings offer opportunities to enjoy traditional music performances and sample regional cuisine at local catteries. Idukki is generally safe for travelers, with a modest police presence in towns. However, due to the mountainous terrain, it is prudent to stay informed about weather alerts, avoid isolated trails during heavy rain, and keep emergency contact numbers handy. The district maintains strong trade links with neighboring districts for agricultural inputs and with Tamil Nadu for transport corridors. Its tea and spice exports reach markets across Europe and the Middle East and North America, fostering economic ties beyond state borders. Idukki is home to the world's second largest arch dam, the Idukki Arch Dam, which forms a massive reservoir that supports irrigation and power generation. The district also hosts the Mullai Periyar Dam controversy, a long standing interstate water dispute between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. In sum, Idukki District, Kerala's Highland Paradise, stands as a testament to the harmonious blend of natural splendor, rich biodiversity, and resilient human endeavor. Its cool climate, thriving plantations, and burgeoning ecotourism sector make it a compelling destination for travelers seeking tranquility and adventure alike. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.